We make 4 years in April, and if you've been here since 2020, the first time we uploaded, you know we don't do quick meals here. But today, this is gonna be one of those that can pass as a quick meal. Start with your shredded beef, season with salt and pepper, put in some cornstarch, paprika, and any spices of choice, and then go in with a little bit of oil to help coat this and let it stick onto the beef pieces. This is such an easy recipe for a quick lunch, a quick breakfast, a quick dinner. Just not for so many people, but you can double the portions and just make a bigger portion. In the meantime, please subscribe while we make the sauce. We're going to start with some light soy sauce in water, and then we're going to add in dark soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. By the way, how do you pronounce that sauce? It also played me at first. We're going to go in with some cornstarch and some honey, and we're going to mix this. At this point, I realized that I hadn't put in pepper and salt, so now we are going to go in and season. I would still have found out because I test my food as I cook, which is a fundamental. Yeah, if you're watching this video and you haven't checked my socials, please do. We're going to be running a 10 class long session where we're going to be teaching more like master classes, mastering some subtopics with over 60 recipes ready to be learned. Yeah, so please make sure to sign up for those classes in case you want to elevate your cooking skills this year. And if you're watching this video anytime, you can always reach out and see whatever programs are running. So we're going to go on ahead and chop our broccoli into simple florets to match the size of the beef, and then I'm going to also chop some fresh coriander and set it aside. Small bragging time. That was actually me cutting in real time. Like, that is how good my knife skills are getting. Anyways, bring some water to a boil, and then we're going to blanch our broccoli. Put it in boiling water that is seasoned with salt for about 30 seconds, and then remove it. The point here is to keep it firm, cook it properly, and it's supposed to stay vibrant in color and super crunchy, but not raw. Yeah, so blanch it in hot water and set it aside, and then we will get to the cooking parts ASAP. Tell me, do you love broccoli? Or do you just also take it because, it's one of the healthy vegetables? Also, if you're watching this video in 2024, tell me where you're watching from. How long have you been here? I'd really love to know. And if you haven't subscribed, like the 80% that hasn't, why? If you don't mind, I'd love to know. Anyways, heat some olive oil on a pan and add in white onions. These are sweet and mild, and they're just going to complement this dish since we are not going to be using any tomatoes. And then I'm going to go in with some chopped garlic once the onions have softened, and then I'll put in my beef. Yeah, at this stage it has been in this mixture also put in some baking powder, small, like a bit, the first powder I put in, just to make sure it helps on tenderizing this beef. So I'm just going to toss this around, and yeah, please always make sure to check your seasoning at whatever stage you're cooking. One, it's going to help you to not serve under seasoned food. Two, is going to help you to know how far the food is going, and also not over season the food. So we're going to cover it and let it cook until it's brown and all the water has evaporated. We're remaining with this fat. As you can see, it has kind of stuck at the bottom, the onions. This is a stainless steel pan, so yeah, that's understandable. And then we're going to go in with our pre-mixed sauce, and then try and deglaze the bottom of the pan as gently as possible. Just give it time, and that is how it's coming together. Look how gorgeous this is. You could actually just serve it like this. I wanted to serve this with rice, but a quick meal, yeah. I just realized hadn't boiled rice, and I didn't have the patience to boil the rice. I was already hungry, so I put in my blanched broccoli into the beef and the fresh coriander, and then I tossed it around until it was well coated and well combined. All the flavors are going to go into the broccoli as it sits down, so don't serve it like immediately, maybe 5 minutes into, and then that's it. I'm going to go in with some sesame seeds, and we are good. I served this with instant noodles. I know, don't give me a side eye, but rice will be such a banger. But nonetheless, this slapped, and that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Please remember to subscribe, and bye.